What's up, fellas? It's your boy Sean J coming to you live and direct with another video. Today's topic of conversation is my thoughts on the haircuts costing 100 bucks. 100 bucks, guys. Excuse me. In this video, I'm gonna discuss my thoughts on the whole $100 thing. My thoughts and if it's worth it or if it's not worth it. What I think personally, if it's worth, if it's worth paying that much for a haircut. I'm gonna tell you how much my barber charges me, and I'm gonna just give you my whole thing on this big issue that I've been seeing on social media or just YouTube for the longest. For a while. It's probably been like a solid year I've been hearing about this. So I'm gonna share with my barber only charges $30, but now, literally from the last appointment I had with him, I had to pay $35, and I give him another $5 tip. So now I paid $35. Well, technically $40. You want to add it all up with tip and everything. I'll pay $40. Is that breaking the bank? No, it's not breaking the bank. I remember though, when I was a little shorty, like I asked my brother the other day, and he told me, yeah, 15 bucks. I remember when it was 15, and I was like, you know what, that's right. Mom remembers when it was 10. She remembers when it was 10 bucks to get her son's haircut. I remember when it was 15 bucks to get your haircut. Now we're at what, 35, 40 with tip? That's not bad. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. I'm not really complaining too much I'm not complaining on that. Now, like, let's get into it. So people that charge like 100 bucks for a haircut, that's crazy. I don't think it's worth no 100 bucks. I mean, if you just going in there and getting a lineup and a cut, you know what I'm saying? What's that? And then two weeks later, you got to go back in there again and do the whole thing again. $400 a month. 400, man. That's a car note, bruh. That's a lease on a car. $400 a month on haircuts alone. We ain't doing that over here. So I don't know where they coming up with this. Like, cause honestly, they don't do that here where I'm living at right now. I've never seen them type of prices. I don't know if they're going into some high end stuff. I don't know. I don't know if they only cut celebrities' hair and you happen to stumble in there and be like, I just want a haircut. Okay, it's gonna cost you $100. I don't know. I don't know where they're doing this at. I know I ain't seen it that one time out here in Salt Lake. I ain't seen it that one time out here, but I've been hearing about it a lot. I've been hearing about that joint a lot. But what makes a haircut 100 bucks though? Let's get into it. So you get into the barber chair, you sit down. They gonna cut your hair, give you a little taper on the side, right? Line you up, get the razor, and take care of you with that. And maybe put on some I forgot what that joint called, that stuff they spray on your hairline. I can't remember what it's detailed. I can't remember what they call that joint. They do all that. Is that worth 100 bucks? You sitting in a chair for 15 minutes? Nah, man, we ain't doing that. I'll look at it as this side though. I look at it, man, if they were doing this, what I'm about to describe, if they were doing this, maybe that's worth a little bit more. If the experience was more. Like, we're talking, when you go in there, you sit down, barber shampoos and conditions your hair, massages your scalp. They all have snacks and drinks on deck. Quick therapy, 15-minute therapy session. 15-minute therapy session. Maybe you watching Sports Center on a flat screen TV right in front of you. Maybe the chair is a whole entire massage chair, so you're getting that experience also. like you're getting a free massage, not a free massage, but you're getting literally a whole body massage while you're getting your haircut, then maybe they can charge them type of numbers. Maybe they can, maybe they can charge them type of numbers, but just to go in there and be like, okay, I just want a basic line up, taper on the side, and that's it. You know what I'm saying? I can honestly say with my barber though, and the last barber I had before him, they do the whole thing. You line up, I stick to what I got. I got dread, so I got a little taper on the side, so they would taper my joint, line up my edges, line my joint up. Yeah, you're talking to them, and so it's cool. You vibing with them, and then they at the end of of your appointment, they get a massage machine to massage your back for like 5 seconds, and that's it. 15 minutes later, you do look good. You look good. But is it worth $100 every time you go in there? No, sir. I'm thinking these people that are paying $100 an appointment, they just going for an experience. Like, I've seen a YouTuber, I swear he paid like $100 for his haircut, but he had a whole beard going on, so he had the beard game. He had a real dope beard, man. I wish I could grow a beard like that, man. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie about it. He had his beard edged up. I think he got a hot rag on his face to open up his pores. I can't remember all the other stuff he had going on, but he got done to him. But I mean, I guess if you're a famous person, I don't know. I take that back. I don't know, because hear me out. The barbershop I used to go to here in Salt Lake City, I seen jazz players. I seen Carlos Boozer. I've seen Darren Williams, like when they used to play for the Jazz. They were in there getting their haircut, but they're paying the same price I was paying. I mean, back then probably the haircut was like $25. I'm pretty sure he was tipping them like 25, 30, 40, 50 bucks, because they got money like that. But I don't know, man. I don't know. I guess it's to each his own type of deal. You know what I'm saying? Basketball players, yeah, they're in there getting a haircut too. It's not like they're going into a high-end spot where they're paying $100. I didn't see it. And you see Darren Williams, he's sharp as hell out on the court. I don't think he didn't pay for $100. He didn't pay for $100 to get his haircut. The dude probably paid 25 bucks at the time. It's years ago. 25 bucks at the time to get his haircut. And yeah, he was probably generous. He probably tipped him 25, 30 more bucks on top of that. But I didn't see these cats in there paying that much money. Like, tip may have been good, but that's about it. That's all I got to say on that, man. Like, tip may have been great, but they weren't paying for no therapy. You know what I'm saying? They weren't paying for anything extraordinary, man. They just, haircuts don't need to be no $100, bro. It's like buying a pair of Jordans every 2 weeks. It's like, if you think about it, Jordans will last you longer than your haircut. If you gonna buy a $100 haircut every 2 weeks, think about you just buying a pair of Jordans. Jordans will last you a year plus, depending on how you take care of them. Man, I have Jordans right now in my collection that last. Man, I got a pair of Air Force Ones that are over 10 years old and they still in mint condition, bro. And they're about $100 bucks, $125, something like that. So I don't know, man. It's like it's to each his own, bro. Like, I'm thinking if you're paying that much money, you're gonna pay for the experience. You know what I'm saying? I look at that movie Barbershop 2, right? Across the street was Nappy Cuts. If I remember correctly, Nappy Cuts. You walk in there, they had a basketball hoop. I think they had fish swimming in the swimming on the on the floor, like underneath the floor. Like I think they had that, right? Comment in the comment section, you know what I'm talking about, man. Barbershop too, man. So to me, it's like an experience. It's an experience. If you're gonna charge that much, you gotta give me an experience. I want the whole nine, bro. I want the works. I want you to exfoliate my skin. I want the hydration. You know what I'm saying? I want shampoo, conditioner. I want a little therapy session. Like, you know, you paying for the experience. You know what I'm saying? So fellas, comment in the comment section if you can relate. Like, what's your views on it? Do you think it's right for these barbers to charge $100 to get your hair cut? Or do you think they're out of their monkey ass mind, bro? Like, what do you guys think? What's your thoughts on this, man? Like, that's my video. Like, comment, subscribe. Deuces.